Johnny wants to ask you out on a date. What do you think?
Johnny's asking, or is it you?
Johnny, you're the one who said you got no trouble telling us apart.
Okay. And where'd we go?
Where'd you want to go?
Silver Pixel Cloud in North Oak.
Okay. I'll swing by the afterlife. Pick you up.
Good to tell you to swing by in the evening. Got other things on my plate right now. Okay, this evening then afterlife. I'll be there. Till then. Is that really necessary? It just seems like it's wasting fuel. That's concerning.
Some crew taking you along as bait?
That a compliment?
You look different.
Try again. Maybe you'll find some charm third time around.
Hey, Rogue. Ready?
Again, you.
We going?
Where's Johnny? Couldn't make it after all?
You look... wow.
That Johnny's wow? Or yours? When's he gonna show?
I'm just your driver.
See, you keep him on a short leash. Wise beyond your years. This Johnny's Porsche? Where'd you get it?
That's what was in the container. The one Grayson was talking about.
Okay. Got a lot of memories in this car. Let's go.
Silver Pixel Cloud, your favorite place?
Once, probably. Haven't been there in ages. Drive-ins went out of style a century ago. But Silver Pixel's still hanging in there.
Sounds like a preen place for a date.
Thought so too. Which is why I suggested Johnny take me there. A million years ago.
So it wasn't his idea.
Of course not. His idea of a romantic night out was blowing up Arasaka HQ.
I'm enjoying the little bit of back and forth here while I'm driving.
All right, V. Tell me what's going on. For real.
Meaning...
I'm just a bad driver.
Johnny doesn't do a thing without an ulterior motive. So what's in play this time?
Johnny's changed. He really does want to spend some time with you. No hooks, no lines, no sinkers.
Right.
Maybe he's just playing me the whole way.
Rogue?
Just taking it all in. A selfless Johnny Silverhand. Apparently you're a positive influence on him.
All sunshines and sparkles. Rainbows come out of my ass. Pay no attention to my poor driving. Pretend it's good. Wasn't this drive-in theater bust? Like, didn't it die? Like, I remember invading here before.
Here we are. Closed. Really has been a while, I guess.
Technically, it's open. Been here before. And no way in. Practically have the place all to ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, me invading here previously has paid off.
Try and get the projector started. I'll get us some seats.
Sure thing.
Right, let's go check the projector.
Yeah, thank you, Johnny.
Entrance is over here.
You're eager.
Huh. Interesting.
Bushido 10. Fade to black. Must be a clock. Okay, looks like I found the projector. You wouldn't happen to know how to get it up and running.
Probably could. Nightmare on Jig Jig Street, a song of ice and chrome, the streets of Night City, Bushido X Fade to Black, Silver Pixels classic rom-com extravaganza. We're growing, thanks to our thanks to all our new customers. We're thrilled to be adding even more space for you and your cars. More space, more privacy, more excitement.
To see.
Look at that. Last played Bushido 10. Perfect.
Looks like a spurt of runny shit.
V, we're at a drive-in. Movie's the last thing we care about. Just want some background noise, a little blood, tits, and gore, that sort of thing.
Bushido will give you that.
All right, V, run along. I'll take it from here.
Have fun, you crazy kids.
But not too much, please. It's my body.
Grabbed us the best spots. Hop on up.
This how you imagined this evening going?
Always knew things would have to change for us to just go out and catch a movie. Never imagined they'd change this much. Let's pretend it's 2015, huh? We just met, and I got no idea what a bastard you are.
Sure. Where did your movies get laid, by the way?
Sure, lured you to the movies so we could bang, by the way. It's technically a possibility, you know.
Okay, so it's 2015. If you could do it all again, what would you change? Anything at all? Taking a while to mull that one over.
Yeah, I do carry.
Huh?
I mean, guy deserved it. Always trying so damn hard.
Fucking hell, Johnny. I was being serious.
Hey. What's this?
Nothing, it's just...
No. That... That was so hysterical for me not to pick. Yeah, fuck Carrie. Oh, magnificent. Ooh.
Grabbed us the best
UI
spots.
tinting is different.
Hop on up.
Like, it's different here, but you can carry through the load screen. So it's like... Just staring at that movie and it's just like... What? So I'm like getting like spasms of different bits of media, like other things. Like the thing of him punching the bigger guy, I'm thinking of the Armstrong fight from Metal Gear Rising. Something about his outfit or something is making me think of Duke Nukem, but at the same time, it's either the glasses or the haircut or something, and I'm seeing Blade for a second. Just a flicker, you know? A single shard. And it's the weirdest thing to look at. Armstrong with a mohawk.
This how you imagine this evening going?
Always knew things. Never. Let's pretend. We just.
Let's try this one.
But I like 2077 Rogue.
A far inferior version. Okay, so it's 2015. If you could do it all again, what would you change? Anything at all?
I do everything in my power not to lose you.
Johnny,
Hey. What's this?
Nothing, it's just... Had a lot of time to think while you were away. What ifs and all that.
Serious Sam?
Sure that's it? Nothing about Grayson or Smasher?
What? What's Smasher got to do with anything?
Getting the sense you still got a thorn in your side there.
'Cause I do. I'm irate, disappointed, but rather not think about it now.
Think you might be hiding something from me.
Johnny, there's a heap of things I'm hiding from you. But all we got's this one night.
It's more than I ever could have asked for. Rogue, I'm here on borrowed time in a borrowed body. But I'm here.
Johnny, I can't. It's not right.
Meaning not fair to V?
Not fair to you. Tried so hard to pretend nothing's changed. To pretend I'm the same Rogue you knew. Actually managed to fool myself for a little. Get back on my own.
Rogue. fuck?
Hey, I won't need a black box. Anything like that.
Rogue's gone.
Yep.
Guess things did not go swimmingly.
Nope. Was gonna be a nice night at the drive-in. Now she's mad and won't tell me what about.
Any guesses?
Remember Grayson? How they spoke? How weird it was?
Yeah.
That's not the word, I don't think. He was toying with her. Could be something to that.
Gotta mull it over. For now, take me to North Oak.
That's supposed to help you figure out Rogue?
No, Carrie. Tell you once we're there. Movie was a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
Probably sold people out. You know, paid a debt of a sort. And that's how she got to, you know, not get mutilated. Bitch took my car. But, ooh, nice. But, I know that's not what happened, but I like to think she did because it'll be funny. But, yeah, she probably sold people out. She was claiming that, but it's like, no, you sold people out. I'd like to fight Max Tack. Hey there. That was a concerning greeting. But yeah, I'd like to fight Max Tack. I should be more than capable of taking him on.
This ought to work.
Well, so why are we here exactly?
Heard Carrie got himself a bucket mansion here. Done well.
Where do you hear anything about Carrie?
In and about town. Scream sheets are full of shit about him. Oh, right. You weren't around.
Mm-hmm. Your big night out. So what? Want to pay him a visit?
Yep. Seems as good a time as any.
So I gotta hit Carrie's digs, look around, critique the drapes?
Know what they're writing about him? He's depressed, attempted suicide.
What, really worried he wants to hurt himself?
Who knows? Either way, could give him some pointers.
Heh.
Meaning you want to go in person. Gotta hand you the reins again.
Yes. Behaved myself last time, didn't I? I think I warrant another furlough for good behavior.
One, two.
Uh-huh. First Rogue, now Carrie. Who's next on the list of conjugal visits?
Nobody. Just so happens the list of people I consider friends and who are still alive is pretty damn short. Exactly why I need to talk to Carrie.
What was that about attempted suicide?
Amateur hour. Didn't even cobble together the right audience. Tried to put a bullet through his skull in his room. Bodyguard took his gun like candy from a baby.
Could just be the rumor mill.
Sure, could. But I want to know.
Okay, but I want to know what you plan to do.
Nothing stupid, I promise. Just want to see how he's doing.
How you plan to tell him it's you? Could be dealing with some real personal shit right now. Might not be the best time to mess with his head.
V-Care was always dealing with personal shit. That's why, in spite of everything else, we got along. Don't worry. I'll play it by ear, sensitively. First things first. We gotta get into that house.
Okay, just let me know when you want to take the wheel.
I like this gun. No, this just comes a pistol playthrough. Wouldn't mind redoing this game if we started with this gun from the get-go. Even if we had nothing else, as long as we have Silverhand's gun, I could probably tolerate a new playthrough and only use this gun. Armor as well, but, you know, let's ignore that. Come on. Oop. Come on, just grab the fucking edge. Thank you. Shown Carrie how to commit suicide. It's called falling off a fucking cliff. Oh god. Let's ignore that, let's ignore that. Hey V, everything okay? Same as ever? Something happened? I'm alright. Thanks again. You know for what. You're a good friend, just want you to know that. Mako still hasn't called. Should be any time now. Miko. Let you know when I get some fresh.
Fugly as seafood barf. Hope it was expensive at least. Something's gotta justify this level of tacky. Well, now I am impressed. Played a few of these myself back in our samurai days.
What's...
Second conflict. Carrie'd always go straight for kitsch with titles. Guess nothing's changed.
Okay. Even I know that one.
Quest we just did.
An oldie but a goodie.
Ooh, Blistering Love. 2 quests ago. No, Chipping In was 2 quests ago. Blistering Love was 1 quest ago.
What's...
Old single we put out. No idea why Carrie hoards shit like that.
Never fade away.
Guess if I had a fave, it'd be that one.
It's like a fucking game console. Yeah, he graffitied the place up. It's not the worst looking place. Maybe not quite my decor, but
Oh, fuck. Cookie cutter crap straight from a catalog. Doubt Carrie picked this. Always ate out. Always.
Before Carrie Uradine became the rock god and American cultural icon we know today, he was someone else entirely. Someone even he may not remember, or perhaps more precisely would rather forget. In the samurai days, Uradine played second fiddle to the group's infamous vocalist, Johnny Silverhand. In his few moments of sincerity, such as the hard-to-find interview with Mero Astopoulos, Uradine confessed that he left Samurai no less than 2 separate times, promising himself that each departure would be his last. While he variously claimed artistic differences, Silverhand's character, or organizational chaos as his reasons, the truth lay elsewhere. Simply put, the suffocating, cramped clubs where Samurai played just didn't have a stage that could hold both Johnny and Kerry, 2 inflated alpha male egos constantly vying for the mic and their fans' adoration. Yet Kerry always returned to the samurai fold. Why? Here we entered the realm of pure rumor and gossip. The most interesting of which pegs Kerry's drama as the oldest and simplest story in the book. Love. Read that before. There's so many duplicates.
Acts like that run us many eddies?
Forget it. We couldn't afford it. That's Carrie's fave.
The guitar, Delph, model Astral Rock, 2043, vintage Balalaika, manufacturer unknown, model Balalaika, 2029, vintage guitar, Delph, Astral Rock, 2058. Vintage guitar, Delph, Astral Rock, 2023. It does have a look of a, the two-headed axes. Like, I think I've seen one in a game that had the same kind of blades to it.
Ah, beautiful butterfly Carrie emerging from his silky samurai Christmas.
God, that's terrible.
All right. I'll give him that one.
Erudite Guinevere. Fetches a higher price than the lifetime earnings of the average night citizen, multiplied by 52.
Probably the only actual necessity in this whole pad.
Cobra Wars, the musical. Absolutely phenomenal Ziggy Q. True to art and history, Katarina Lee. There were many explosions. Julian Jordan, N54 News, Act 1. The Four Copper War is underway. Saburo Arasaka is displeased with the progresses of his son Kai, who's commanding Arasaka's forces. He instructs Kai to defeat the enemy in order to prove himself as a worthy successor. Kai's desire is above all to gain the acceptance and pride of his cruel father. And so he devises a scheme to place all the blame of the war's outbreak squarely on Miltech. Their conversation is overheard by Sarah, a Miltech agent, but it is also the beloved adopted-daughter of General Donald Dunley. Sarah concludes that the only way to quickly end the bloody conflict is to assassinate Kai. General Dunley comforts his daughter and gives her courage. Soon, Andrew, young idealist and idler of Saburo, arrives in that city. His dream is to find the last living seagull in the world, so he attempts to stow away on an Arasaka ship. He is then discovered, apprehended, and mocked by Arasaka security personnel. Meanwhile, Sarah is preparing her ambush against Kai, who is due to inspect the ship the very same day. When her target appears, Sarah is poised to fire her gun when, suddenly, her eyes lock with Andrew's. Time stops, sparks fly, young love is born. After a moment, Sarah shakes free of her daze and fires at Kai. She misses. Andrew then intervenes, shooting Kai with his own body. The Miltech agents must flee the scene. Kai noticed a twinkle in the eyes of the young lovers when their eyes met. Under guise of gratitude for saving his life, he decides to use Andrew as bait in a trap for Sarah. He orders the scientist to heal the young man's gunshot wound and secretly install a synthetic heart containing a nuclear bomb. He formally accepts the young grateful man into the Arasaka armed forces, and knowing Andrew's reason for stowing away, convinces him that Miltech is responsible for destruction of the marine ecosystem and the seagull population. Act 2. Sarah returns to General Adi after failing her mission. With her father's love, he is able to forgive her, comfort her, and offer a chance for redemption. He sends Sarah to lead the charge in Arasaka Tower and end this nightmarish war for good. Still smitten from their brief encounter, Sarah and Andrew simultaneously come up with the same plan to search for the other in cyberspace. By chance, they find each other at a virtual coral reef. At first, they're overwhelmed with the unbridled passion of new love, but quickly realize they can never be together. Andrew erroneously accuses Miltech for destroying the original coral reef, causing Sarah to realize that her beloved has become a member of Arasaka's security forces. Both corporations are preparing for the final confrontation. Andrew and Sarah mourn their unrequited love. General Lundy worries over the risk his soldiers face. Saburo reminds his son that he has only one more chance to earn his father's pride and respect. Kai has come to the conclusion his victory cannot be assured, so he decides to instead blow up Arasaka Tower and pin the blame on Miltech in hopes of earning his father's love and death. Sarah's unit enters Arasaka Tower. The two lovers meet as battle rages on around them, but neither can bring themselves south to harm the other. Kai attempts to detonate the bomb in Andrew's heart, but the detonator fails. Struck with a nefarious idea, Kai instead shoots Sarah, killing her on the spot. Andrew's heart breaks with grief, causing the bomb inside to detonate. In the moment before the explosion, Andrew gazes up into the sky and witnesses a seagull soaring overhead. The nuclear bomb explodes, destroying the tower, the young man, the seagull, and his dreams. Andrew's lament. I dreamed a dream of an endless sea, Arasaka at the helm. Today my dreams are nothing but mist, and I am nothing but down. My eyes wished never to see again, covered in a sea-foam veil of grey. I now see only the black abyss, my chrome heart gnarled in pain. Arasaka Corp bought my soul in exchange for blood and mourn. The strength in me has forever died, and a corp rat was born. Quest tag's gone off these. Oh, right. It's kind of cool we can interact with it, but we can't actually turn it on. It's kind of annoying.
Bet he sits here and thinks, the fuck I need all this shit for?
Might be me. Sergio Morales. Confessions of a brain dance addict.
Looks like he's showering.
Alone, too. Good thing, believe me. Okay, leave the rest to me. I'll get him out of there. Drop one of Misty's special pills. Let's go.
Okay.
Ooh. Relic malfunction detected.
Oh, feels so much better. Now let's see which are up for show and which are actually strummable. We lost everything.
Who the fuck? Keep playing.
All right.
Johnny?
Carrie?
No. No. That is some fucking joke. Hang on. What did Silverhand tell me before he died?
This a test? Could just play you another song.
Answer me.
Told you to leave Samurai. Go your own way. Clearly I was right, as I often am.
Johnny fucking Silverhand. Fuck. I mean, how?
Surprise.
Motherfucker!
Okay, weren't expecting me. I get it.
Oh, fucking contraire. Been waiting 50 years to do that. She had changed a bit. Sporting a new style, trying to stay hip.
Yeah, kinda. What about you?
Shit. Johnny. Oh, man, I need a drink. All right. Come on. Tell me. Why do you look like a small-time klepto-punk from the afterlife?
This is V. You like him.
The fuck, Johnny? Doesn't explain a thing.
Nice place.
Ain't seen much of it yet.
No, I've crawled all over
Moved
it.
in after the 4th album came out.
All sold well, apparently.
Fuck you, Johnny. Don't even start.
Who'd you sign with?
Shit. With Arasaka. Mornings, I record at their studio. Then evenings, Yori pops over for a little neighborly cookout.
And who'd you really sign with?
MSM Records.
Another pillar of society.
Come on. Sit down with me.
This is really running longer than I thought. I will be calling quits after this quest. Hopefully it won't go on too much longer. It's now 4 a.m.
Tell me where you've been all this time.
Live here all by your lonesome?
Nah, got my cook, Ariel, but he's off today. Miguel... What am I... Not your biz, June. Sit down. Start talking.
Steel yourself for a long story.
I just really want it to be tragic. Sad as all fuck over all those years. 'Cause if I hear you spent them with the nomads, open road, wind in your hair, or cool and relaxed in orbit, and now you've just popped by to shit all over my life? Well, I'ma lose my damn mind.
Oh, it is a heartbreaker.
Oh, fuck. Remember? The one damn time Henry showed up sober and clean as a whistle.
Uh-huh, and played absolute tripe.
At least Danny was happy.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Louise, the ex-wife.
The what? Huh, you're kidding. How long did it last?
Too long. But don't worry, it worked out well. For her. Gave her my house in Tokyo, cars, kids. Yeah.
Worked out pretty well for you too, then. Looking at him now, those really were the best of times.
Playing fucking rat-infested dumps. Argued before every gig. Had no idea what we wanted to play, and never had an Ed to our name. Nancy, control freak. Henry smelled like zappers and piss. I was always stealing your pants.
Hella good times, man. Never did get what Denny saw in that guy. I mean, smart imp, that one. Maybe too smart for the company she kept.
Nah, Denny always went for losers, incapable of dressing themselves. Oh, Hank was perfect. Half a brain and high all the time. She got to rescue him over and over again.
Why'd she never try and fix me?
Would have had to get in line, that's why.
Stuff about you being depressed. It true?
Nope. Promo stratagem.
Suicide attempts too. Think putting a bullet through your skull will help your sales?
Would.
Didn't work for you. Nobody remembers Samurai. Now you're just butthurt because I managed fine without you.
Fuck me, got no answer to that.
It's not quite the same without Keanu.
Still in touch with the gang?
Just Nance. Changed her name to Bess Isis. Works for N54 News. Could track down Denny and Henry if you want. Maybe get together? You know, jam or something?
Bess Isis, damn, Nance really went for it. Though all I hear is part-time stripper with a thing for ancient Egypt.
Shame you died. Sure she would have welcomed your input.
How is she in general, besides having nothing to do with music?
Could ask her yourself.
Well, really, Bess Isis sounds like more of a cow that's, you know, walking like an Egyptian.
Hello?
Henry probably killed his own
Earth
liver.
to fucking John. Nah, I would have heard if he was gone. Got mutual friends. Few calls and I should be able to track him down.
Denny might still be in the biz. Actually had talent. And the spine.
Yeah, released something not too long ago. Moved to North Oak, too.
You just said you weren't in touch.
Didn't hear it from her. I think she might be avoiding me.
You ever leave this house?
Nope.
You want to bring Samurai back?
No. Could do one gig, play some dive where nobody plays us. I mean, got my reputation to think about.
But I won't have to explain what happened. All this.
Nah, we'll spare him. Hella boring story. Biochips, Arasaka's evil schemes, magic pills. We'll just say you're my new input.
All right, let's do it.
Fuck yeah! Okay. Send you Nancy's number in a sec. I'll go after Henry and Denny.
I'm not there, figure it out with V.
Sure. You two get along?
Not lately, no. We don't have much of a choice, though.
Hey, we get along pretty well.
How am I?
Johnny, you okay?
No.
Ah, so you must be V. Johnny mentioned something like this might happen.
You two have fun at least?
That a hint of disapproval, I hear? Just sit tight for a bit. Rest. Don't worry about a thing.
The hell's this concert thing?
Did you hear that?
Gets sharper as the pills wear off. So?
Want to see Samurai live? Probably won't get another chance.
What if this ends up like the Rogue thing? One big letdown.
Nah, this is different. Carrie needs this concert.
Yeah, you can never really let go of the samurai thing. Everything has to tie back to it. There's all the samurai stuff downstairs, the guitars that John even played
Hey,
on,
what's up?
the giant poster of him naked taking off samurai armor.
Okay, calling Nancy.
Fuck yeah, nice.
Our personal one.
Nancy? Bess? Bess Isis?
No, this is her underpaid, underappreciated assistant. Steven, N54 News, how can I help?
Want to talk to Bess?
She's not here.
Calling from Carrie Uridine's residence.
Cool. But Beth still isn't here. She was supposed to be back 2 days ago. Went to the Totentowns to shoot some stuff, story on Maelstrom. Call back next week or just watch the news. If anything happens to her, I'll be the first to cover it.
Got a bad feeling, V. Think we better head to the Taunton tent.
Not sure what that is, but yes. Ooh, second conflict. Here in the clock is showing that the final hour is nigh. If you want to live, you need to find a way into... Shadows of the past. Johnny was able to revisit some old friendships with the help of your body. Looks like he got a long overdue taste of what's really like to live. No doubt Silverhand's changed man, but every day he's looking back at everything he's missed. Perishing Street.
Hey, V. Michael called. Before sundown. Out front of the Mega Tower. Gonna be there?
Of course I will.
See you then.
Sure, we'll help you. No, it's 20 past 4. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I hope you've enjoyed our continuation of Cyberpunk 2077. We're actually doing some quests and some actual meat of the game. And rather than just rando gigs and solving crimes and beating the shit out of rando people. So yeah, excuse me. I hope you've enjoyed our continuation of Cyberpunk 2077. If there's anything at all you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below, but do include a timestamp, otherwise I won't have a clue. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Ring the bell if you wish, though do keep in mind there will be times when I will be blasting out a lot of vids that could become annoying. Come October, actually this may come out no, this will come out before October. Come October, there's going to be a horror game series coming out. Event. Remember, if you were around for it, or last Christmas I did a Christmas horror themed thing. Though the last few episodes didn't get released in time, so they're gonna come out next December. But anyway, where on top of my normal vids, I released attempted to do a horror vid a day from 2 different series. Christmas horror vid from 2 different series a day. 2 different advent calendars from itch.io. Haunted PS1 stuff. There's some other stuff that it is as well, but yeah, that was something I did. I think that's how I did it. But yeah, for Halloween, I have a ton of... Oh, I have a few series coming out on top of the normal stuff. If we get into a real kick of it, I could have even more. It depends on what happens. And then, additionally, like, there could be Cyberpunk vids coming out and me doing those separate readings. So if I finally do get around to Elite Dangerous, I do plan on doing readings of all the different little radio stuff. The idea being that since the radio stuff in-game is limited, you can only have like 10 at most at a time. Then there'll be a full playlist of a reading of them all. So while you're flying around, you can have a listen to the whole fucking enchilada. Read by me. So, yeah. But, so yeah. Like, if you like this video, leave a like. If you subscribe. Ring the bell if you want to be notified when a vid comes out. It's just that could get annoying. Because there'll be times when I'll have a lot of vids coming out. Ideally, I try to have 4 different vids coming out a day. And that's not including this Cyberpunk stuff. RTS is meant to be coming out, and I haven't been doing any after the last while. I'm hoping to get back to that soon. So that would, Cyberpunk's coming out as well, mean there's 5 vids coming out a day, and then, say if that's still going during Halloween, then there could be 6 or 7 coming out a day. For some of it. Then if there's any bonus side, like, horror vids around, that would boost up even further. So, yeah. Ring the bell if you want, it just could get annoying, so, yeah. Forewarned is forearmed. But, and if you want to share, if you really like the video and want to share and tell people about it, please do. Though do abide by any rules they have. So if you're sharing it to a Discord or to a Reddit or something, do share it correctly. That's all I ask. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. Till then, love and peace, baby.